Welcome to Dance Armenian 101 Wedding Edition. My name is Coach Tigran with Aripari Fitness, and thank you for joining and investing in yourself. First, let me ask you, have you ever felt ashamed or embarrassed or timid or just not confident enough to go onto the dance floor in public and dance Armenian, whether at a wedding, a family gathering, a birthday party, or any type of celebratory event? If you've said yes or nodded your head yes or thought yourself yes, well, no worries, because I was once there. I was, believe it or not confident to go onto the dance floor and dance Armenian in public. I was ashamed at times or embarrassed or thinking that I would mess up or not know the steps. You know, what would other people think about me? You know, all these things that run through your head. Believe it or not, I was there with you. But don't worry about that. Today, I'm going to help you to become confident, to get ready to go to your next gathering or family event or celebration or birthday party or wedding and rock the dance floor. And I'm going to teach you some really simple and very key secrets that's going to help you. We're going to go over the 3 basic steps that you're going to need to know, but I'm also going to give you some key pointers and secrets that is going to help you to get out of your head and just have fun on the dance floor and be more confident and rock the dance floor. And they're going to be like, well, who's this guy? Or who's this girl? This is universal steps, so it's guys and girls. I'll give you some differences and breakdowns. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to help you do. That's what I want to help you. I've actually been there, been in your shoes, been timid, been ashamed, been embarrassed to go out to the dance floor, especially when it comes to the Shalakho step, which I'll teach down the road. But today we're not going to cover the Shalakho step. If you do want to learn the Shalakho step, you can learn it at our course, our online course at dancearmenian.com. Put the link in the description below. That's www.dancearmenian.com. We have full course tutorials and we teach the Shalakho steps, beginners, intermediate, advanced levels. So if you want to check that out, you can, but more on that later. Today we're going to learn the basic steps and I want to help you become confident. I've taken private lessons myself to learn Shalakho, to get more confident and be more comfortable with Armenian dancing. So I want to pass that over to you so you could be more confident when you go onto the dance floor to dance Armenian. The key is practice. I did practice, okay? It doesn't come overnight, so I encourage you to practice the steps. It's not gonna happen once or twice. I kept practicing at it just like with anything in life, just like basketball. I love basketball, so I kept practicing at it. I became better. Or just like anything with your career or relationships, you know, you need to practice at it. The more you practice, it will instill in your mind and body the steps and you will feel extra confident to get out there. But enough talking for me. Let's get to the steps. All right, let's go to the number 1 basic step. So as you can see, we're in jacket, so you could have a jacket on. If you in our dance shoes, we got our nice, dance shoes ready to go for a wedding. You could do this if unbutton your jacket if you like to give yourself some more space. Now I'm going to teach you 3 basic hand steps. This is universal for men and women. The women just use more finesse with their wrists and their shoulders overall. You know, you could do this as a universal movement. So first arm position is going to be the T arm, where we out to the side just like this, like a T. You want to make sure you don't bend the elbows, kind of keep them straight out. Okay, it doesn't have to be super straight, but slight bend in the elbows is okay. That's number 1, position T, very common. Okay, good. Okay, and the second position is L. So you're going to put one hand up, the other hand out to the side. Top hand is high-fiving the ceiling, the other hand is high-fiving the corner of the room, the side of the room. L, and then we're going to switch back to T. There you go, good job. And switch to L, opposite arm. Now in the L position, what you want to do is you want to make sure that the elbow is not bent over too much. You would see it sometimes, but it's better to have it up as much as possible. And the side arm, you want to make sure it's not too low or too high. You want to make an L, nice L here. Okay, like you're high-fiving the side of the room, high-fiving the top of the room. T, go back to T, good. And L. Again, don't bend the elbow too much, have it up just like that, corner of the room. And then breaking at the wrist, high-fiving the corner, and hand not too low, keep it up. There you go, good. T and L. Those are the 2 positions. You got it, good job. And then the 3rd position is the Y position. Up to the side, Y, palms up in the air, just like that. Good. And make sure you're smiling. When you smile, you relax your shoulders, you relax your neck. So that's secret number 1. Make sure you're always smiling. And at celebratory events, when you're celebrating, you're going to be smiling, okay? You're at a fun event, okay? So you're not going to be thinking about it. You're going to be having fun. So smile while you practice. That relaxes the neck and releases the tension off your shoulders. The number 2 secret, which I'm going to share before we get to our first basic step, is when I was worried about going out there, being embarrassed, or getting the steps right, I was thinking about other people's opinions about me, what they would think about me, what if I messed up, and what would they say, would they make fun of me, or they point out? No one cares. That's just all in our head. That's just all in your head. That was all in my head, okay? No one really cares. No one's out there judging anybody, and if they are, that's their problem, not yours. You just go out there, have fun, be confident, okay? Everyone's just having a good time, and they're in their own world, so make sure you just go out there and have fun. Don't even worry about the opinions of others, all right? So, perfect. We got the arms. We have 3 arms positions. T, L, opposite L, Y, all right? Now, the number one step we're gonna do, we always start with bounces, okay? We've covered this in our previous video, so if you need to, you could go back and watch some of our previous videos with basic step number 1, basic step number 2 videos, and this is putting it all together and adding one more step. We're just gonna add bounces with our knees, right? Coming forward and back. As you can see, knees coming forward, just slight bounces, good. Hands on our hips for now. And then everything we do, we wanna do with bounces. So we're gonna cover 3 basic steps, okay? And then you're gonna be ready to rock your next dance floor wedding, or wedding dance floor, I should say. All right, so the step tap, basic step number 1 is a step tap. We're gonna step out to the side, step, tap with the opposite foot. Then we're just gonna step back where we came from, step, and tap. Keep going, step, tap, 1 and 2. That's it, 1, 2, and with the bounces, step and tap, side to side. Now, with this basic step number 1, step tap, we're gonna position our arms from the T to the L to the Y, okay? So the first one's very simple. We're gonna go T arms out to the side, like we're high-fiving the corner of the room. Step, tap, step, and tap. There you go. Smile, relax the shoulders. And again, don't bend the elbows in, palms out to the side. There you go. Nice. Chest up, shoulders proud, and chest. There you go. 1 and 2. Simple. Now from here, you can make little mini circles with your arms forward. Okay, I like to call it like little mini circles when I'm warming up the shoulders. Side to side. There you go. Good. Now we're going to go into the L. So remember the L, whichever side we step onto, that arm's going to go in the air. Okay, so if I'm stepping out to the side here, we're going out to the side to the right, step out, right hand's going to go up, left hand out to the side. Good. Now we're going to step back out to the other side, to our left. Left hand's going to go up in the air, right hand up, high-fiving the corner of the room. There you go, looking good. That's all it is, okay? Step to the right, right hand goes up, left hand to the side. Step to the left, left hand goes up, right to the side. Now, for bonus points, you can look at your fingertips to the side if you want. Step, tap, 1 and 2. Let's go. Pick it up, 1 and 2. Step, tap, 1 and 2. One more. And good. Awesome. Good job. Looking good. Shoulders ever get tired, I'm going to show you one secret move you could go to. I'm going to give it to you right after the Y. Okay? I'm going to give you that to you right now. So the next one is Y. Put our hands up in the air like this, palms facing in. There you go. So Y position. And this one mostly men do, but women do it too at times. And again, they just add a more feminine twist to it with their wrists. Okay? So we're going to do with the Y, we're going to step out and tap. Step, tap, left, right. Step, out, step. And then you can add a little shoulder pop side to side, little side to tap. There you go. Step and tap. Good. And then here you could also add a flick of the wrist, so palms go out, palms come in. Palms out, palms in, step out. There you go. 1, 2, and now, secret move. Here we go. Whew, this is it. See, my shoulders got tired. This is the number 1 move that everybody goes to, that you see at weddings, at events. They just go side to side, clapping like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Step, tap with the clap. This is a reset position, so it allows you to actually rest your shoulders and arms. All right, if you ever get tired with your shoulders and arms, you can just come back to this. There you go. Good job. Awesome. You're doing fantastic so far. Next one is going to be step number 2. Okay, step 2A, I like to call it. I'm going to show you a 2A and a 2B. These 3 steps, you get it down, you'll be good to go at any wedding or any event that you get ready to celebrate and rock your event. All right, here we go. Step and cross body toe tap. Okay, step number 2, cross body toe tap. Step out to the right, left foot cross, tap the toes, just like that. Now, left foot's going to go back, step, cross with the right, tap your toes. And we're going to repeat that with the bounces. Step, tap, step, tap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with your head, you could follow your foot to the corner of the room. So see, it's following by the foot. Step, tap, step, and tap. Good. With the bounces. There you go. Now from here, all we're going to do is add the T arms. T arms out. Step, tap, side to side. 1, 2, step and tap. There you go. Good job. With our bounces, now we're going to make mini circles with our arms, with the T arms, little mini circles. Good. And from here, we're going to go into the, which one is next? Remember? L. All right, here we go. Step, L. As you can see, we step to the right, right hand goes up again. left foot crosses, tap with the toes, left hand goes to the side. So now, right hand is up, opposite to my foot, left. It's kind of hard to balance, right, when you're here. Opposite of my left foot is up. Now, my left foot's going to go to the side, tap. We're going to switch arms and cross, switch legs. So now my right leg is crossed, right arm is out, left hand is up in the air. Very good. And we're going to repeat it, okay? Again, step, tap, step, tap. And you want to switch the arms with the tap. Kind of make it simultaneous on the beat. Step and tap. Pick it up a little here. Hit with the bounces. Step, tap, and switch. Cross body toe tap. Now a little slower. Step, cross, step, cross. Again, you can look at those fingertips for bonus points. When you're doing the L, arm up. There you go, looking good. Now pick it up, tap. Hey, all right, my arms are getting tired, so are my shoulders. I'm gonna go to my reset, clap it out, clap it out. There you go, side to side. Step, tap, and clap. Good, awesome, you're doing fantastic so far. You with me still? Good. Now we're gonna go into a Y position real quick with our hands, cross body toe tap, and then I'm gonna show you the last and final step, which is step 2B, okay? Y, we're gonna put our hands up in a Y, and this one again, usually you see it with the step and tap side to side, so sometimes they'll do it with the cross, okay? So let's do it with the cross. Right foot step, left foot cross, tap the toes. Left foot step, right foot cross. Now add the bounces. 1, 2, 1 and 2, and you can add the shoulder pop, crossing, tapping the toes. My head is following my foot to the corners of the room. There you go. Now you can add the palms go out, palms come in, palms out, turn the wrists and in. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. One more. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Excellent. Good job. You just covered steps 1 and steps 2A for Armenian dancing. Now, step 2B is exactly the same thing as step 2A, except we're going to do a crossbody heel tap. The only difference is we switch it from a toe tap to a heel tap. So the toes are going to be in the air, okay? So we're going to step out to the side, hands on our hips to start, and then we'll go through with T, L, and Y as well. So we're going to step out to the side, step, cross, step with the right, cross with the left, tap your heel, toes in the air. And that's it. We're going to go back and do the same thing. Step with the left, cross with the right, tap, heels, tap, toes in the air. Keep it going. 1, 2, step, heel. And heel, toes in the air, side to side. Good. Now from here, all we're going to do is we're going to pick up the pace and we're going to go into our T arms and then L and then Y. You ready? Here we go. T arms, go. Step, tap. Relax the shoulders, smile, and you can follow the foot with your head to the corners of the room. Now you can add a little circle, forward circles with your arms and shoulders. There you go, tapping our heels and toes in the air. Nice, looking good. Good job. All right, now from here we're going to go into the same L. Okay, right hand, right side, left foot cross, left hand out, heel tap, toes in the air. Switch, cross, switch, cross. Good, and you could also look at your fingertips, remember? Out to the side for bonus points. Heel, tap, step, tap. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Step it out. Good job, looking good. Step, tap. Good. And L, and pick it up. Hey. Good. All right. Woo, I'm tired. Now we could go back to clapping. That's the secret move, your reset button. Awesome. Now the last one was, you got it, Y. We're going to do the heel tap, crossbody heel tap with the Y. So hands up in the air, cross, heel, step, heel, step, heel. And our hands are up in the air, palms facing each other. And you could add a little shoulder pop, tapping the heels. Good. Pick up the pace. Heel tap. Tap. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Step in, tap. There you go. Now we could add the flick of the wrist. Palms out, palms in, palms out, palms in. Hey, good job. All right, and now my hands are getting tired, and I'm going to my reset, and my shoulders are tired. Woo! And I'm going side to side. Now, the one secret to remember is, between steps 2A and 2B, is do not interchange them as you're doing it. So what I mean is, if I'm tapping my toes, side crossbody toe tap, I'm keeping toes on both sides. Okay, crossing and toe. Now, I don't want to be doing a toe, heel, and heel. It looks a little awkward. What you want to do is keep toes, but if you switch to heel, then just do heel on both sides. Go heel, heel. There you go. And then if you want to do the reset, and then now I want to switch to a toe. Step, toe, step, toe. There you go. Good. Awesome job. You did excellent. Again, practice those steps, and I'm confident that you will be ready to rock the dance floor at your next wedding, at your next celebratory event, at your next birthday party, whatever it is, family gathering. The most important thing is to practice. Remember the 2 secrets. Have fun and smile, which you're going to be doing anyways, and don't worry about the opinions of others because everyone is in their own world and they're having fun anyways. Okay? So if you get those 2 steps down, those 2 secrets, you'll have fun, you'll smile, you'll enjoy your event, and you will rock the dance floor. I'm confident in that. Thank you again for joining. My name is Coach Tigran, your energetic dance coach. Thank you for investing in yourself. The fun way, the easy way, the simple way to learn Armenian, Dance Armenian 101, Wedding Edition. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, tell us what you like to see next. Follow along for more tutorial videos. And if you want the full online Dance Armenian course, you could go to www.dancearmenian.com. I'll leave the link in the description below. I love you all. Keep practicing. Peace. See you next time.